Update. So I went to the Orthodox Church and I really, really love it. I actually felt welcomed by all of the people there. They were very, very friendly. It's a very small church. And they're very conservative. I didn't have to bring up controversial topics. Topics were already brought up before me, which is amazing because it's usually me that says something that pisses off everybody and I'm the contrarian of the group. But I wasn't this time. So that's cool. I was asked to come back, and I really felt like they meant it, like they weren't just saying that, because a lot of people just say that because that's what they're supposed to say, because it's part of the dialogue that everybody memorizes, either at a church or an AA meeting or wherever. They don't tell you that in comedy. Typically, they don't want you to come back. But yeah, I ended up going to this restaurant afterwards. This is what's so cool about this toothpick cigarette, is that it can transform into other things, So, naturally it's a toothpick, as you know, but in your head it's a cigarette, but then it turns back into a toothpick, and then you can clean out your teeth with it. You can't clean out your teeth with a cigarette, or you'll get tobacco all over your teeth. Just to let you know. Anyway, don't try to clean out your teeth with a cigarette, because it won't work. You'll just add to the problem. Anyway, yeah, I felt so at home at this place. So nice. I don't typically feel that way at a church. And they gave me 2 pieces of bread, since I couldn't drink the wine. I couldn't drink the blood of Christ because I wasn't Orthodox. So they gave me more bread to compensate. I said, hey, you can have extra body of Christ. There you go. But yeah, I think I might actually convert, because it was explained to me, that the whole purpose of the Orthodox Church, and that, it's like the oldest church, that all the other churches have tried to take over, which is why none of them can do it right. But everybody there seemed extremely devout. And there were women that had little head wraps. Not all of them, but some of them. So I wasn't treated like a crazy person. Like most places I go, they can tell that something's off about me. And what I've been realizing is that what's off about me is that I'm not of this world. So artistic endeavors such as stand-up comedy and music and things like that, they're natural for me because I'm on in that spiritual world all the time. I'm always on. But in this world, in the regular ass world, I'm very off, which is why I'm never on time. You try to explain that to an earth person, they can't understand you, They just think that you're making up excuses, but I'm really not. I mean, I know that if I tried harder, I could be on time. But I don't want to, you know? I have to want to. I have to desire that. It's almost like, I feel like it's a betrayal. Like trying to be a punctual person. It's like, what are you doing? What if I'm on God's time? What if God doesn't want me to be on time? You know? You ever think about that, employer? You ever think about that? Or is it all about business? Anyway. Speaking of time, what time is it now? Oh, it's 2:15. That's not bad. Holy shit, I'm going way too fast. It's like 55. I'm going 10 over, which is rare because I'm usually a slowpoke. But, yeah, man. That was really nice. And you know what was cool is that it wasn't even a struggle for me to get up. I only had 5 hours sleep. But it wasn't even a struggle for me to get up. I was just like, you have to do this. You have to go. And I'm so glad that I did. And I got a free cup of coffee, and I got a free granola bar, and I got a free apple. So, you know, and the body of Christ, extra.